And it goes a little something like.
Hi guys. We reached 700 subscribers. Are you kidding? You're telling me that 700 people know my name? This may be one of the bigger flexes that I have, because I have 700 people on my side. How do I go about my life knowing that 700 people know my name? I guess I should say thank you. Wow. Let me introduce myself for those of you that don't know me. My name is Carly, and I started this channel in January of 2024, and I've been dreaming of becoming a YouTuber since I was 6 years old. I started this channel because of my love of books, but it has eventually turned into a real-life documentary of my life that I can look back on when I'm older, and for something you guys can enjoy to grow old with me. And I've been working on my confidence for years now. So I decided I'm going to document the whole thing and turn it into a series. So welcome to my life story, a series where I show you guys my life and explain everything I've been through and the things I intend on getting to in my life, while you guys sit here and support me and give me any ideas for the future. So 700 people, do you care to join? I hope to see you for the rest of the series. So let's start from the beginning. You guys don't really know me, and my life hasn't always been exactly, well, colorful. But let's be real, no one's life is as colorful as they make it seem, which for some reason everyone thinks that everyone's life is perfect online, and it most definitely is not. But regardless, I want to be that relatable teenager that all of you guys can understand to some degree. Either I was the type of person that you once were, or someone that you hope to be, or maybe you're in the same place as I am. Which, if you're that close to me, then you're a chronically online teenager who eats candy the first thing in the morning. I've always been told to learn to love myself before loving someone else, and I really wish I listened to that. I grew up not knowing where to place myself in a social circle. Yes, I had friends, but not the right ones, because I decided to choose people who validated me over people that actually cared about me, which wasn't necessarily the healthiest for my social skills. But in the end, I really was just a kid at the time who just really needed some validation and was struggling to learn from their mistakes. But after about 10 years, I claimed my freedom to that group of friends, and I ended up moving on to a different group, which consisted of 9 girls and around 6 boys, which I'm still friends with to this day. I got into a relationship that I'm grateful for, because it did shape me as a person that I am now, and I'm not as shy as I was when I started that relationship. But overall, about a year ago, it ended up ending a little bit messy, and I didn't really know what to do with myself. I found myself being reminded that I was allowed to love myself and that I actually had free will, and I started this YouTube channel, which had been a dream for years, and I'm surprised it even came true. I cleaned out my closet. So I now look back at all the things I have in my closet in my room, and I'm trying to figure out the person that I turned into and the person I once was. And surprisingly, I'm not even mad about it. Dreams change, and life throws rocks at you all the time, and you kind of just have to handle them and heal the cuts by yourself or with another person. And it wasn't until 4 months ago, when I started a relationship with my now boyfriend, that I realized how much my life had truly changed and how proud of myself I was. And when you find yourself a person or a group of people that makes you feel like yourself and like you don't have to hide anymore, you realize that you don't need as many things as you had before. I have found myself not being in as much drama as I used to be. I found myself missing out on so much information around my school that honestly, I found myself to not care about. Things like rumors and drama that used to keep me so entertained about a year ago bore me a little bit, and I realized that anytime anyone tells me anything, I don't know about it, and honestly, I've kind of stopped caring. And being at peace with yourself is so refreshing, to a point where I never knew what people were talking about until I actually became at peace with myself. So, this is episode 1. Episode 1 was really just telling you guys what the rest of the series is going to be. But from now on, each episode is going to be a different story from my life, with certain intertwines of advice that I have learned and that I want to tell you guys, so then you can follow along and learn the things that I never got to learn. So this is my life story. And if this series is something that you guys are not going to be like interested in, or like you guys think it's not a good idea, or like it's just not my style, I need you guys to tell me in the comments before I keep going with it, if it's not going to have any outcome other than me like exposing my life. I just feel like I never had an older sister. I have an older brother, which is a very different perspective. But without an older sister, like I feel like older sisters really do teach you so much. And I want to be like, this sounds really weird, like the older sister of the internet. That sounds so cheesy, but like I feel like people who don't have siblings, or like people who like don't have like an older sibling, like I want to be all those older siblings, even though I'm probably younger than them. But like future older siblings. I just really want to give you guys like not only like a looking glass into my life, but also to tell you guys all the life lessons that I have learned over the short time that I've been alive. Because I feel like everyone's upbringing is different, and I know mine isn't necessarily like everyone's exact, like no one has like the same childhood unless you're like twins or siblings or whatever. Like everyone has a different version of a childhood, even if you went to the same vacations or something like that. So I just want to share my life stories and everything that I've been through, so then you guys know that you're not alone and that everyone goes through their own stuff. And I'm going to tell you the funny stuff and the emotional stuff and all that. So it's going to be like that. I'm going to be so real with you guys. I wanted to create a new series, but I had no idea what it was going to be, and I came up with the idea for this series while I was filming this video. This video was just supposed to be a vlog, but I realized I wasn't talking in a lot of the clips. I was like, okay, so I need to do a voiceover, but I don't want to do a voiceover because I just filmed a voiceover video, which I think this video is actually getting posted before that other voiceover video, even though I recorded that video before this one. And I didn't want to do like so much voiceover because like me as a viewer, like I like voiceover videos, but I don't like when there's like so many of them. Like I like seeing the person just sit there and talk to me like I'm on a FaceTime call. So I was like, okay, I don't want to do so many voiceovers at the same time, so I'm gonna have to post that voiceover video after this one, but like a video after this one. So this one, regular vlog, another video. But this was just supposed to be a vlog, but I was like, oh shoot, yeah, I literally told you guys that I was gonna start a new series. What is it gonna be? And then I kind of just came up with that on the spot. So I feel like this series is gonna be like very exposing. Like I feel like I'm just gonna be like exposing all my deepest, darkest secrets to the internet, and that's kind of crazy. I don't know, I feel like the series is gonna be fun, and I feel like you guys are gonna like it. I hope you guys like it, because I'm gonna have fun with it, but I hope you guys have fun. And maybe in some of these episodes, I'll have guest episodes, so like if I like went through a life story with like Olive or another friend or something, I could have that friend like come on the channel and talk to me about that situation with me and tell me the life story of it. Because okay, I hate being like that English teacher vibe. Well, I love English teachers. They're my favorite. But I don't want to be like that English teacher vibe where I'm like, guys, everything's a life lesson. You just have to figure out what it is. And I'm not going to sit here and analyze my life and be like, okay, that was a life lesson. I just seriously want to tell you guys, like, you don't have to listen to me. You can live your own life. And even, like, I understand this. Like, even if you know something's bad, sometimes you just have to go through it so you yourself know what it's like. And sometimes that's better. Sometimes it's good to go through your own things even though you know it's wrong, because then you like have a better personal perspective on it, and then you know how to handle it, and I think that's good. But I seriously want to talk about like friendship breakups, actual breakups, self-confidence issues, like maybe family issues that you've been through, sicknesses, injuries, like things that everyone goes through, but telling them in my way and throughout my stories to tell you guys that you're not alone if you've been through the same thing, and that like everyone's life is different. It's not as perfect as it seems, and that everyone copes differently and everyone reacts differently to different things. So it's gonna get a little bit deep on here, and it's gonna get a little bit like, I'll have like some episodes are gonna be very deep and very focused on mental health, but other videos are going to be very focused and fun and like just telling you guys like a funny life story and how I figured out this life story and how that's fun. But I'm just being open to you guys so you guys know who I am as a person based on what I have gone through. So yeah. Oh, I don't have nails. I always have to be ASMR on this channel, so this is Wish Renewing Mud Mask. Don't you guys love it? Also, I know every time I do an aesthetic video, I'm in a matching set. I do wear my matching sets, but I'm not always dressed in a matching set, okay? Like, I'm not that, like, I'm aesthetic, but I'm not always that aesthetic. I'm aesthetic, guys. What am I saying? But, yeah, I hope you guys like this channel idea. I'm gonna be right back, because I'm gonna go shower this all off and wash my hair. So, give me a second, okay? Okay. I got out of the shower like 40 minutes ago. My hair is hardly dry, and I used these two products on my hair. But I couldn't film directly when I was getting out of the shower and putting stuff on because I got out of the shower and then I was told the dinner was ready, so I had to like speed rush everything. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this new series. Let me know if you guys have any tips or if you have any specific topics you guys want me to go over, because I can find a story in my life that attaches to it, make an episode on it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Comment down below any other video ideas. I know someone recommended cooking in a clothing haul, but I have quite a few cooking videos and I've done several clothing hauls. I mean, I can do them again, but I gotta plan that out and have time to do it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.